Okay, I'm going to show you now how to join on three sides. You'll see this is a small version of probably what you've got at this point, but these are all joined one to one. Then this is joined on two sides. Typically I'm working this direction, but I made a smaller sample so that I could show you quickly how to do a join on three sides. So here's the three sides you're joining. Here, here, and here. Each side is a red and white. Can you see that? And here is the mint that I just made. And I've done the trim on three sides. I've done the trim along this side, and this side. So now I'm going to join this side to here, this side to here, and this side to here. And it's very similar to the join two. Actually, it's exactly like the join two sides, except you're going to do three sides. So I'll show you this. I've already got my slip stitch plus a chain on there, and I'm going to start it, put the red, the white, again, the wrong sides together, the white to the red and the red to the white. I'm going to insert my hook into the chain three space right before the first red stitch. You see that? So I'm going to insert it right here. Oops, it goes that way, right here. And do slip stitch, chain. Now I'm going to go to the mint I'm working on, and I'm going to call this mint number 1. Slip stitch, chain, and go back to the joining mint. There's 3 chain 3 places on the red. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go in the first chain 3 spot. Slip stitch, chain. Then I'm going to go to mint number 1 in the middle space. 1, 2, 3. Do slip stitch, chain. The second chain 3 space. Slip stitch, chain. Slip stitch, chain. And I'm going to continue till I get to the corner or get to the point. I tend to call those corners because you kind of turn a corner. Okay, so I've done the last one on mint number 1, and I'm ready to connect it to this one. Well, there's not another chain 3 space in there. You're really actually connecting it in the corner, if you can see that. So I just slip stitched a while ago into this space. I don't want these to confuse you. Okay. So now we're trying to connect it to the corner. My preferred connection is to do a single crochet 2 together. So you can see there's a hole and a hole, a space there and a space there. So I insert, pull up a loop, insert, pull up a loop, and crochet it together, and then chain. So you've connected it. 1, 2, 3. It's connected there. And we're ready to turn. And in my mind, I often do make sure I'm connecting the colors correctly. White, slip stitch, chain, to red. I'm going in the first chain 3 space. Slip stitch, chain. White, slip stitch, chain. Red, slip stitch, chain. White, slip stitch, chain. Red, slip stitch, chain. Now we're going to do the red to the white. Oops, sorry, I think I hit that. Red, white. Whoops, I dropped it. White, slip stitch, chain. Red, white. Red, slip stitch, chain. Now I've finished side 2, and I need to connect it in the corner just like I did over here. So I'm going to turn it up so that I can see those 2 places and do a single crochet 2 together. chain. Now I'm going to do white to red again. White, oops, slip stitch, chain, red, white, red, white, red. Now we're going to do red, white, red. I'll try to slow down. White. Last one, red, white. But now I want to do one more stitch to close it off into the white. So I'm just connecting it. And there you've connected 3 sides. 1, 2, 3.